DC dropped a brand new trailer last Tuesday for Supergirl. We're finally getting a much better look at how Kara fits into James Gunn's new DC universe. So we've already seen Superman launch the DCU, but now it's Supergirl's turn to step into the spotlight. Terry, I know we talked about this thing last week. We talk about it all the time. What do you think?
Still don't care. It's going to be Flop City.
This galaxy must be defended.
Flop City.
Yeah.
The marketing is off on this. They just did not do this right. I think they're hiding. I think they know that this is going to flop hard. I think it's a bad look. It's just not the right everything. It's not the right anything.
Absolutely.
Other than maybe Lobo. But honestly, the way this looks, I would have killed this movie and released a Lobo film instead. I think more people I think there's nothing here. We've seen this movie, and it's Guardians of the Galaxy, except with a different lead.
Yunkjunk!
What's up, guys?
This man.
It's episode 58 of the Muscle Geeks podcast. So tonight we're talking about a bunch of things. We're talking about movies.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing top 3 remakes. We're talking some TV shows. We're going to talk about how terrible Masters of the Universe was.
Oh, no!
But who's talking about it with us tonight? Well, first, Derek is in Brazil. He's on location at Brazil scouting Comic-Con out there in December. So he'll be back next week. But we have Chris Pelusi back.
Again.
Filling in.
With Chris Pelusi.
Me. 'Tis I.
And to the right of Christopher Pelusi is the guy that owns the place.
Hey.
He just had a good arm workout.
Sure did.
Terry.
Hi, Terry.
No close-up on the arm? That's fine.
I got you.
Found it.
Hi.
In the studio is the guy we're booing. Or in the back.
Yeah. Boo the man in the back.
Yeah, it's Noah.
Boo! He did not have the monitors properly set up, and I'm embarrassed for not only him, but for his parents. And remember, don't apologize to me. Apologize to the man you could have been. I had a coach say that to me once, and it stuck with me for 30 years.
Haven't recovered.
Yeah.
Haven't
All
recovered.
right, so we do have a special guest tonight.
Yeah.
He's a fellow TikToker, YouTube. He's got the Instagrams. It's all at Mattwatchingmovies. Matt, what's up, dude?
Yo, what's up, everyone?
Yeah, there he is.
Matt, do you want
Hey.
to take a second to talk about what you do, the kind of content?
Yeah, so I talk about trashy TV, movies, hot takes. You know, I'm hated by everyone.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, we love you. We
You had
think
me
you're
at
great.
trash TV. You had me at trashy TV.
No, I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
of
trash TV, good movies, trash TV.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan of your content. I remember we saw you very early on when we started the channel. You were one of like the first guys to like where you were like, why aren't you guys bigger? And I was like, I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I love
No,
your
dude, I mean,
content.
the quality is,
I watch it all the time.
yeah, the quality is top notch
And the muscles
compared
are
to, you know.
svelte.
Svelte.
Yeah. All right, so let's go right into our top 3.
Sure.
Do it.
So this is Matt's choice. It's a fun choice. It's a fun one. So we're talking the top 3 remakes of all time.
Sure.
So from horror classics to action blockbusters and everything in between, we're counting down the remakes we think did it best. So what we'll do is we'll go like fantasy football. We'll just go, round 1,
Sure.
round 2, round 3. Chris, we'll start with you.
Okay. My first one that came to mind, let me pull up my list. I took it very, very seriously, as serious as last week. But the classic was what I started with. I went with Cape Fear.
Ooh.
It's a great movie. A few things about it. Robert De Niro obviously stole the show, made Nick Nolte look like a simp.
Mm-hmm.
And just one of those guys that I've always been intimidated by and was not intimidated by him in that movie. The Juliette Lewis introduction to the world, and it was one of the creepiest interactions with a grown man in a movie that I've ever seen.
Certainly.
And most importantly, Gregory Peck, who was in the original, had a little cameo in the movie as Robert De Niro's character's lawyer. Yes.
I did not know that.
That's him. That's him. I mean, he's a big, broad man, and Gregory Peck is OG. But yeah, that was the first one that came to mind for the classic. So I have a couple little subdivisions, and we'll go over that in my next turn. But yeah, Cape Fear was my first.
Cape Fear's great. we should all comment on Cape Fear, because Cape Fear is a great film, and it's a Scorsese pick.
Scorsese pick with a great score on top of it.
Yeah. But there is actually, I should have put this on Brutal Kills last week. There is a crazy hotel room scene with him and the lady.
Doesn't kill her, but he bites her face really hard, and it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, so it is not a pleasant watch.
No, it's not. It's very
It's also being
uncomfortable.
remade into a series
on Netflix
with Javier Bardem.
and he has blue eyes now.
That guy's in every movie.
Every
And he
good
should
movie.
be. And he should be.
He's in every single movie.
Yeah.
All right, Terry, what's your pick?
Shannon hit it, actually. It is True Grit.
It was in my brain.
Grit
Yeah.
is a if you ever, if you like westerns, and you should, westerns are what this country was built on as far as Hollywood is concerned. There are some great films because they were the best films being made at the time.
Big budget too.
But yeah, this is like True Grit. Older John Wayne. John Wayne is really interesting to watch in the beginning of his career, middle of his career, and end of his career.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff is a little insane, but he has a good performance in all genres. But in this one, he plays Rooster Cockburn, who's an old, washed-up guy, and a little girl comes to get him and needs him to remember who he is and to be the hero again. John Wayne's great, but Jeff Bridges is better. So Bridges takes the role on in a Coen Brothers directed version, and that is the secret right there. Coen Brothers remake, meaning they loved the source material. No one's forcing them to do this. This wasn't a jobber thing. They wanted to do this, and they treat it with so much respect. It's got the who's the girl who went into Hawkeye? She just got married to the quarterback. What the hell's her name? Haley Steinfeld.
Oh, Haley Steinfeld.
Is that her?
Yeah, it's
That's
Haley
her?
Steinfeld. It's
I
an
had
early
no
Steinfeld
idea.
film
Oh shoot.
where she's the little girl in it. And spoiler, she gets bit by a snake and loses an appendage.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy, but amazing cast, amazing shoot. It also has
What does she lose?
her arm.
Still date her?
Yeah.
She's one. Yeah.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
that age too, right?
yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, the Steins. That's
You
where
just
you
can't
knew
ask
she
her
was
to
good.
help you bring in the groceries or
No.
anything. Yeah.
But also, Brolin's in this movie and is amazing in it too. They had, and Matt Damon's in this movie.
Damon.
But he is Matt Damon because he gets a
Damon.
speech impediment.
He does.
At some point. It's pretty awesome. So yes, True Grit is a big win for me. The acting is top notch. The writing already was top notch, and they didn't change anything. It's the same
Pretty
story
fun.
of a washed up guy that ends in the most badass all American way you can. 5 horses coming at you, 1 horse going back, and it's Rooster charging in there at the end like a true hero. It's a very like Aragorn type of thing. I mean, honestly, that probably inspired the other way
100%.
of just like one man versus going in against the army. I think is always like the most beautiful thing. And the thing about like cowboys is that one guy could win. There is a chance all 5 of those bullets on the other side will miss, and if you're good enough, you could potentially come out the winner. So it's just a beautiful scene. Highly recommended. And one of my favorite tropes, toilet talking scene, where he's in the outhouse having a conversation with someone on the outside of the outhouse.
You don't see him. You just hear him.
You just hear him, and he's just like pissed off that someone's talking to him while he's taking a shit. And I'm like, who hasn't been there?
And isn't that the movie that Shannon was talking about, Milk? One of our best. Is that
Does
the milk
Brolin
scene?
drink milk in that?
Are you talking about milquetoast?
Yeah. No. We had a almost like a
Villains
viral
drink
video.
milk.
Yeah. Wasn't it True Grit?
I don't remember the milk.
I don't know.
Whatever. All right, Matt. What do you got?
Oh, you might be thinking of No Country for Old Men.
You're right. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Javier Bardem.
Right. Yeah.
Drinking milk.
Guys in
Yes.
every movie.
All right. Oh, do I go obvious first? All right, I'm gonna go Dune.
Sure.
Ooh.
Good choice.
I mean, what can I say? The effects are so much better. The writing's better. The storytelling, I think, is better. I think it's just better in every single way.
You do
And
not.
not a hot take, right? Is that like unanimous for everybody? I've never seen either.
I think,
yet.
yeah.
What's nice about that remake is you can absolutely enjoy both for totally different reasons because one is David Lynch.
Yeah.
Right.
David Lynch 80s. The movie he decided to do instead of Return of the Jedi, which was offered to him first.
But that like school of like directors and all, it's kind of like flip-flop movies.
Yep.
I feel the same
Yeah,
way
it was-
about Manhunter as opposed to Red Dragon.
Absolutely.
Like same style when it came, like the time that Dune came out.
It's driving me nuts that every movie said so far has sand in it. Cape Fear, True Grit, Dune, and
Sand.
Sand.
Interesting.
The spice melange.
It's I like sand.
That movie was beautiful visually.
Mhm.
The sound was great.
Mhm.
I can't get into the story for the life of me. For Dune.
No?
I can't. It just doesn't.
For
it just
sci-fi
doesn't
readers,
do
like
it for me.
it's their like it's the epitome, right? It's the
Yeah, it's their
benchmark.
Bible.
Yeah, it's the Bible.
Maybe
So
because
Yeah, it's
the
almost like
original-
it's a better Star Wars.
that's kind of what I hear. And the people that are
Yeah.
true to the books are like, when you say like, "What's your favorite series?" They're like, "It's a no-brainer, Dune." But again, I have no information. Never read the books.
But
never
I'll
saw
take
the originals or the new.
I'll take a shot at sci-fi guys though. Sometimes sci-fi guys only like something because it has a bunch of lore. Not that
Okay.
the lore or the story is good. It's just so dense with so much lore, it keeps them occupied.
And their brand of lore, like, is it
Correct,
yeah.
yeah.
wizards or is it sci-fi sand monsters? To each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
the original has the less beloved Sting.
I was gonna
too.
say, yeah.
Not
Malcolm McDowell in it too.
they're all in it.
Everybody's in those,
I
right?
don't know if Malcolm McDowell
Is
is
that in
in it.
theaters or that just went right to TV?
No,
No, it was in
theaters.
theaters.
That was,
Was it?
that was, that was big
Kyle,
budget.
Kyle, what's his name? Shanahan McLaughlin? What the hell's Kyle's name? He's the David Lynch boy.
I don't
Kyle
know.
McLaughlin.
Kyle McLaughlin.
Kyle
okay, I got it.
MacLachlan.
Yeah, he's the
Yes,
Twin
yeah.
Peaks guy.
Yes.
Is in that too.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go now. And I always said that somewhere in between the Zack Snyder Superman and the James Gunn Superman is like the perfect Superman iteration. Like it would be perfect. I think these guys, when they work when they work together, they make great things. And the one thing that I do know they worked together on was Dawn of the Dead.
Great
Ooh.
movie.
Dawn of the Dead from
Great
2004.
remake.
The original one was from 1978. I think Zack Snyder directed. James Gunn produced.
Wrote.
Wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Even
Which I
better.
didn't know until we looked up and we were talking about it. I had no idea.
That movie started off hot and never stopped, never slowed down. And then you go into the shopping mall and everything they're doing makes sense. Like I'm going to go in lockdown in a shopping mall and I'll live forever like a king. But then you got to help your old friend in the munitions area. I don't know, man. Running zombies also scares the shit out of me. They are not my preferred zombie.
No.
'Cause you're dead.
If I'm picking a real world scenario, it's not the fast rabid ones. No.
You're going to die. You're not like, there's no way. Like, Terry, are you getting away from fast zombies?
Nope. And also, I'm not getting away from a fast little girl zombie.
No.
Like when this thing opens with a child killer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as in killer that is a child, that was rough because dad's dead
Yeah.
right away
Yeah.
by like the thing that he loves the most. That's like Zombie Clark coming at you.
I would put him right down. Not a zombie.
Old Yeller.
Yeah.
Can we also talk about how they played Guess Who on the rooftops?
Yeah, dude.
Rosie O'Donnell, she had to go.
Yeah,
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, Rosie O'Donnell.
Why would they have left? Are they running out of
to
supplies?
save someone.
To save the guy's munition store, like you said, he had no
Yeah.
food. But then obviously it triggered the, do we want to die here? And then they have the boat. Then they want to go on the island. Is the island safe? And then you find out that nothing is.
Which, by the way, good setup, good. That's the thing.
Or more.
Setups and payoffs
Yeah.
are perfect in that movie. They mention that Ty Burrell has a boat. It
Yes.
is Ty Burrell.
Yeah, he's great.
The
he plays a
dad from
great
Modern
prick.
Family.
Yeah.
Has a boat and that they should go there eventually. They outfit a van in the coolest way to be like the ultimate destruction
Bus.
machine to get there.
Those two SEPTA.
Short buses,
yeah,
like
the
I
short
took to
buses.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it pays off because they make it to the island, and if you watch the credits, doesn't work out.
No,
No.
doesn't it?
Best post-credit scene, I think.
Wait, does anyone remember the song that's playing in the end credits? So bad it's good.
Yeah.
The real version
If
of
they were dead.
Down with the Sickness.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, because then they show the blood splat credits because they're like kind of like it's choppy film from like their camcorder. It's so bad, but in the best way. Like they were like making fun of whatever that band. Stained? Is that who they were?
No,
What's that song? It's
Disturbed.
like party
Disturbed,
people
yes.
die. Party people they die. That one also is going on. That's the one I remember.
All right,
I
Chris-
also just remember Ty Burrell banging that chick.
The blonde.
Great
Yeah.
shot.
Yes.
Great shot.
It was very gratuitous too. They're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna throw boobies in a horror movie.
the dad was a cross-dresser,
Shot from the bottom.
Yeah.
and remember that crazy baby? What when he was
Yeah.
born?
Yes,
dude from,
she gave birth.
Yes.
Oh, what's the guy's name? Mackay Pfeiffer.
Mackay
Yeah.
Pfeiffer, yeah.
Michelle
He had an
Pfeiffer's brother.
awesome
Yes.
gun. And Ving Rhames
Yeah.
is always Ving Rhames.
Get that camera out of my
He's a
fucking
badass.
face.
Walking around with a shotgun. My turn?
Yeah.
I went with a current one, kind of like how we discussed Dune, where it's like kind of it's obvious, it's in our face happening. Mortal Kombat.
Sure.
1 and 2, I felt were both better than the originals. And I know I'll catch flack for the nostalgia grab because the first ones have a place in our heart. It's not a special place because it wasn't what the game was to us, just filth and gore and gruesome fatalities. The first one, as we've discussed, several times, wasn't exactly what we wanted as a movie, but they totally redeemed themselves in the second one, and you got the video game as a movie. So I feel like Mortal Kombat, and my notes are pretty much that, but yeah, rated R as opposed to like Christopher Lambert, PG-13. It was true to the game, the fact that you had like a power bar above the players.
That was so great.
And maps, like you're like, oh wow, they're really like they're like just making it blatantly obvious that like this is for the dorks.
Yeah, man.
And I'll be that dork all day. But yeah, that was pretty much my
The way the
notes.
camera went from like a side scrolling game, it like kind of jumped to like a side scroller.
Yeah.
And that's where you saw the health bars up top.
Yep.
And then even when Johnny Cage was like done and they were like finish him and he was just standing like this and
Yeah.
the fatality didn't happen, so he just fell backwards. That was perfect.
Gratuitous.
Perfect
On
like
purpose.
translation of a video game to a movie.
That was it. That was mine.
So mine is not necessarily a remake, but a second go at it, which is Dredd. Dredd is one of the best fucking movies ever.
Watch it.
And you've
Dude.
never seen it?
I watched the original.
Dredd.
I know.
Dredd with Carl Urban is so good.
It's not
I
really
think it's on
missing.
Amazon, dude.
I'll
Watch it tonight.
I'll watch it tonight, yeah.
But as we all know, the original Judge Dredd was a shit show with Sly Stallone. They changed everything. He took the fucking helmet off. That's not how that character works.
No.
Rob
Dredd-
Schneider.
Yeah, Rob Schneider is in there. Dredd is like, okay, we're simplifying this, and he's not going to take the mask off. He is the character, and he's going to act like the character. He's training a new recruit, and they got one job, which is to go in this building and get to the top to get the lady who's in charge. That's it. No other parts of this movie. And Dredd makes way more sense as a simple story. Get to the top, kill everything in your way. Because this is the Judge Dredd universe, and I am the judge, jury, and executioner. So he is allowed to take out any criminal on his way up, but they get separated. So it's 2 versus the building.
What's that Japanese movie? That sounds like it's a take.
It is
it's a play off
exactly like
that.
The Raid.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's exactly like
So
that.
The Raid inspired this take on Dredd,
Love
but it is a pitch perfect of who Judge Dredd is. And that he is unrelenting, uncompromising, and he's just like, get it together, rookie, let's go. The whole time. I won't spoil it, but it is hands down the best shitty go at a character and then incredible go at a character. Didn't make enough money, so we'll probably never see it one again.
But also, it's like I feel like those movies are made by
Lena-
fans first.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Lena, I'm gonna get her name wrong. Lita Headley,
Is that the chick in it?
Yes.
from 300.
Lena Headey.
Oh,
And from Game of Thrones.
She's in this one. She's the main bad guy.
She's Cersei.
she's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh, even better. Yeah, she's. I like her.
She's great. She's all heroin chic in it. She's really good in that
Yeah.
role.
Oh yeah.
There she is.
Hell yeah. Oh, she was gritty in that. Wait, this is her in Dredd? That's
Yeah.
what she looked like? Oh, wow. She's a badass.
She's the final boss.
Final boss.
He looks like a monster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure he's there.
All right, Matt, who you got?
All right, so my number 2, I'm gonna go with one of my favorite. I never saw the original, but this is like one of my favorite movies growing up. Ocean's 11.
Ooh.
That's
I
right.
mean, I just liked.
Yeah. That's all the rap
Yeah,
pack,
the end.
right?
The end pays
Sinatra.
off so well.
I never saw the original either, but I know it was Rat Pack, right? But it wasn't just Sinatra. It was Dean in it and everyone. Samuel L. Jackson. Was it the whole Rat Pack in the original?
was, yeah.
Okay.
And I believe that
Chat.
first one ends in like a fake funeral or a fake death. I know it's different than the original or the remake, but
It's definitely the most handsome cast of any film.
Very, very handsome.
You know?
The recent one or the old one?
The recent
both.
I
Both.
agree.
I was going to say, yeah, you can't really go wrong for the times they
one. Who was
were.
in the original?
Frank Sinatra.
He's not classically handsome.
I agree.
His
not classically-
his roster says otherwise.
Well, yeah, because
fam.
he's got a talent and he's cool.
He's a
His
swooner.
personality makes up for his lack of aesthetics.
They did call him Old Blue Eyes.
Old blue eyes. Yeah.
Come
he
on.
could croon.
Look
Apparently.
at him. He's going to a bar on Saturday night in Philadelphia and pulling something.
Back
He's
then,
not
no
going to be
problem.
caught dead in a bar in Philadelphia, first of all.
No, he was more of an
That's a
Atlantic
New
City
York
kind of
boy.
guy. More of an Atlantic City kind of guy. But all the guys in the new one, I could see them in a bar in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I could see Matt Damon at a bar in Philadelphia.
All right. Well, I'll go. And man, I have a couple ones I wanted to talk about, but I'll just talk about this one. Kurt Russell is incredible.
Yep.
Just period.
Hell yeah.
And there's weird monsters in movies that freak me out. One is the eye monster from the Alien television series,
Yeah.
Alien Earth.
That thing was disgusting.
That thing owns my dreams whenever it wants, and it
owns this podcast.
It
is
only
what
gives
owns.
it back to me when I ask politely.
Let's rename this the Eyeball Monster
Eyeball
podcast.
Monster.
The next monster that bothers me is The Thing. And that's a remake. It's the 1982 one. That movie freaked me out. You didn't know who the villain was, or like it was like a whodunit or a hidden boss.
1000%. Yeah.
And then the way it absorbed you freaked me out because you're still conscious. You still have a consciousness while
It's
he's
happening,
taking you over, and you're
yeah.
like, ow, ow, ow. Like that. Like I just, it scares me. It terrifies me because I don't know. Like if I try to punch that thing, it's going to absorb me.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
I don't know that fire.
You're
hurts
damned
it.
if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah. Any villain you can't punch, I'm out on.
And who has flamethrowers sitting around? Because it seems like flamethrower.
Kurt fucking Russell.
Kurt fucking Russell definitely did. And then I feel like the new one, they tried to stay as true to form to the practical effects by obviously implementing CG, but that they did, and everyone saw it here, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The way they tied the end of that movie into the original just felt so sexy. So it's a reimagining, but also right in the same storyline. And I feel like there's talk of more from that world, that universe.
Yeah. I think they're remaking it.
Yeah, and
Guess who's remaking it?
Carpenter's apparently producing it.
Snyder got tapped as the director.
Is that real though?
Yeah.
I feel like I can't tell the clickbait anymore.
Dude, a
Frustrating.
Zack Snyder, John Carpenter combo.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, baby.
Yeah. Oh.
So you guys like Snyder?
Very much so. Let's
Here comes the hot take.
Snyder is one of the best directors of the 2000s. Directors. When
With last name starting with Z.
No, he's incredible. Visually, put his movies visually
Stylistic.
correct.
Yeah.
That's what a
Very
director's
sexy,
job is.
Very sexy looking, yes.
When he's involved in the script, people tend not to like it. I tend to like it a lot when he's involved in the script.
Did you like
because
Sucker Punch then?
I did like Sucker
Same.
Punch. I did like
It
Sucker
falls
Punch.
flat, but I liked it.
But Sucker Punch fell victim to the same thing everyone fell victim to during that time.
Sure.
Misogynist. Like, this is a misogynist movie.
I thought it was a very unique
It
very
stands
unique
on its
film.
own. It's just like the story kind of falls flat at the end. Like, and again, to your point.
But again, mute it.
Yeah. just watch the
give-
soundtrack's cool.
Yeah, I think it's a real shame what kind of happened to him. But also, it speaks to who he is. Like, he's obsessed with the Fountainhead. Do you know what the Fountainhead is? So it's a book by Ayn Rand, and it's like the longest book ever. And I read it, but it's the idea of an architect who is unwilling to compromise in creative vision, even if it means the death of him, the death of everyone he knows, the death of his business. And after reading that, I'm like, oh, that's what this is.
It's his mantra.
He has a line, and it's a shame, because he should compromise a little bit, because when he compromised with James Gunn, what did we get? An awesome remake.
Stellar classic.
You know, when he compromised with Christopher Nolan on some of the Man of Steel stuff, really great.
Yeah.
And visually, there's some iconography that's in there. And also, just flat out, the internet is wrong. You're wrong, internet. Superman can look however the director wants him to look. There will be another one. There will be a cartoon one. There is a comic book one. Read comics. Every Superman is drawn a little differently, looks a little differently. So I think what happened is the internet got in its whole thing of like where everyone starts sounding more like a blog than having original thoughts. I accuse Derek of this all the time. Derek, you're a blog sometimes. You don't have an original thought. You're a blog. You are listening to what the internet told you to say, and you're parroting it. So I think that's what happened to Snyder a little bit. But yeah, as a filmmaker, I'm glad he exists.
Yeah.
As a visual filmmaker, we did not see anything like 300 before 300.
300. Watchmen.
He did that.
Yeah.
Man of Steel.
I made notes about 300.
You have notes about 300, you said?
Yeah, like how 300 was great watching it for the first time, but now 20 years later watching it, it's not.
It's not standing up
Right,
the same.
rewatching it, I hated it.
I agree.
I just wish I had more guys.
Yeah, like,
more
that
dudes.
more
More
Spartacus?
dudes.
All right, who's next? Terry? Is that you?
You just who went?
I did.
You
No,
did?
I think
no,
you.
it's
You did
Was it
Ocean's
Matt?
11.
Matt did Ocean's 11.
Yeah,
No, you did. It
I did The Thing.
was my turn. I
yeah, you're right.
apologize.
Yep.
I'm back.
Sorry.
All right, nostalgia. And this one popped in my head, and it was like I was frustrated it didn't pop in sooner. The Nutty Professor. Like no brainer. So and obviously,
Yeah.
so like my family for
Damn.
every Christmas they would get like a VHS, and obviously we morphed to DVDs later on. But that we had it on VHS, and that was our Christmas movie. And me and my sister and my brother, we would watch these movies to exhaustion. We'd watch them several times, be able to quote the entire thing. And when you compare it to the original, obviously Jerry Lewis does a great job. I think people connect more to the character that is done by Eddie Murphy in regards to he's sensitive, he's a genuinely good person. Whereas you're doing like the dork to cool guy, like Jerry Lewis is pretty much playing just a big giant science nerd, then turns into Frank Sinatra pretty much in the original. But this one, he kind of turns into Eddie Murphy, which makes it even better. My other notes.
Eddie Murphy ramped up to 12.
Yeah. Jada Pinkett. That was when she.
that was when she was bad.
That was when she mattered.
That's when she mattered, and she wasn't as cringy. And most importantly, it was the world.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Get him, Matt.
It was the world's introduction to Dave Chappelle, and in like such a great way. Dave Chappelle was phenomenal in that movie.
Dude, that kitchen
Did I
table
get
scene.
him?
Bro, I pissed myself.
I mean, they did a lot. There was like a lot of technology at the time done because he played all of those
was talking to
characters
tennis balls.
minus the little boy.
Yeah, he was talking
And,
to tennis balls.
I remember having tears in my eyes when he was like farting. He just was.
We're kids hearing all those farts.
He's like, did someone say that? He's like, yeah, unless your name is. Then I called your name.
Yeah, so that was mine. That was my third.
That's a
I love
great
that
pick.
movie.
That also has one of my favorite montages that I'll go back to, which is the "I'm so
Workout.
excited" montage, because it shows the truth in exercise, which is like you can get in great shape and still be fat. You know, like, and there's a part where he's like really strong and can run up things, but he's still in the fat suit. Like, and that's a real thing that a lot
Every
of
day of
people
my
feel.
life.
But yeah, that's fantastic. The best part of that is when he's dancing, he's doing the aerobics class.
It's skinny version or the fat version.
No, fat version in the
yeah.
aerobics. Although the skinny version is pretty funny,
Yeah.
where he's like looking at
He's
all
doing
the
pelvic
asses.
thrusts and just staring at pelvic thrusts.
Yeah, but it's awesome. I love that movie so much.
Same.
Sequel had a
Huh?
Janet Jackson.
Oh yeah, that was like
Sequel's
Thickums.
good.
That was Thickums Janet Jackson too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a fan.
What was the name? Sherman.
Sherman, yeah.
Sherman Klump and
Sherman
Buddy
Klump.
Love.
Sherman Klump had a solid roster.
Oh no, it's
He
Buddy
did.
Love.
I mean, Eddie Murphy makes movies. He doesn't spare an expense on the Dame.
You're right. Terry, what do you
the
got?
talent. I'm stuck here. There's three golden remakes, which The Thing is definitely one of. The other two we've talked about before, so I'll save that because it might be somebody's. But I want to go with, in the 90s, there was a remake made of a 50s movie, and the 50s movie scared the shit out of me of a child, and shouldn't have, because there's sing-songs and happy things, and it's The Blob.
Oh,
The Blob 90s remake is phenomenal, and it was actually shot right up the street.
Mm-hmm.
It was shot in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. The theater
Fest.
is the same. And they made it scary. They made a cheesy 1950s thing scary.
Yeah.
Like, it was absorbing people in a gross way.
Yeah, I'm
They
out.
just ramped it up to 11. I mean, it was awesome. It was bright pink, which was fun, too.
Like Ghostbusters 2 ooze pink.
when you have
Yeah.
to become part of the hive mind is when I'm freaked out.
Yeah.
The hive mind.
Just taking over my body.
But the original, I remember watching the original at like 7 years old, and it's like, the Blob ate everyone, it creeps.
Look at that. 1988.
Oh,
The Blob.
The Blob.
I remember
I thought
that
it was
box
the
cover
90s.
too.
I didn't know it was
my
88.
Goodness gracious.
Well, I saw it in the 90s, but awesome movie. Also, ripe for a remake. They could pick that ball up and run it again if they wanted to.
They could. It's been long enough. Another generation's ready.
Yeah, but it's great, and it's also like, what do you do about a thing that's just ooze? It doesn't want anything. It's not trying to do anything. It's just expanding.
All
and if you
consuming.
get caught in it, it's over.
Yeah.
But when you talk about hive mind, there is no hive mind. This thing knows and wants nothing. It's just growing.
Which makes it
It's
more
like
terrifying.
fucking hit it with fire, do something. But it is
Absorbs.
disgusting. It's
absorbs
that
me, though.
great creature.
I don't
And then
like
I
it.
wonder if people are going to say the other of the golden trilogy of remakes.
Matt,
If not, I'll do it in runners up.
Matt, do you have the golden?
Definitely not going to be me.
What do you got
All right,
next?
I'm counting this as a remake. Close your eyes. Picture Andy Dwyer with a hot redhead with velociraptors. I went Jurassic World.
Huh.
Dude, I love dinosaurs. It's my autistic trait. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot more people there rather than like Jurassic Park. And I thought they did a great job. I thought the effects were good. I mean, the story is just another Jurassic Park, but it's one of my favorite remakes.
That was the
And I don't
only
care
good
who
one.
tells me no.
That was
What
the
was
only
that?
good one of that trilogy.
Yeah, correct.
That's the
the
only
Chris
one I
Pratt
saw.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the only one I saw. Did anyone see the
Yeah.
ScarJo one? Was that worth watching? or was
wasn't
it trash?
bad.
It wasn't bad.
I
okay.
tried. I couldn't
Couldn't finish
get
it?
Didn't like it?
Was that another remake?
Yeah.
Because did Pratt get 3 movies?
Pratt got 3 movies, and then I went to Scarlett Johansson
Okay.
and Mahershala Ali.
All right, so it sounds
a
like
big
the
cast.
first one of the trilogy is always good.
Yeah.
Matt, if you ever
Yes.
get time to go to 4DX,
Here we go.
first movie
Dude.
I ever saw on 4DX was this Jurassic Park that came. Wonderful experience.
Changed your life.
Oh man.
It was.
If I was there, I would,
elevating.
hands would be shaking.
Dude, yeah,
From excitement.
I was getting drool all over me. I was getting sprayed up in the ocean. I was like this watching it. Shit. Holding on to the popcorn for dear life, man. It was awesome.
And let's be degenerates real quick. That is the second hottest that she's looked. First, of course, being Spider-Man 3 is the hottest we ever had, Bryce Dallas Howard.
Oh, yeah. She
This is
in
definitely
Spider-Man 3,
number
yeah.
2. Running in the rain with the heels. Good directing.
Oh,
She would have
Good
been
directing.
She would have been a great Mary Jane.
As opposed
Sure,
to
but-
Kirsten Dunst?
Oh, redhead.
Yeah.
I liked what they did with her. They made her blonde and smoking hot
Yeah.
in that movie.
Made her the opposite.
Yeah. I love that. The only
Matt,
thing I don't like about that movie is the kid. The kid goes, "We need more teeth." No
Yeah.
one would say that.
No one says that.
In
no
Jurassic
one would
World?
say, yeah, we need more teeth. And then, T-Rex shows up. It's like, let's fucking go. But no one would actually say, we need more teeth.
Were the other two worth watching?
Boy, I hope a Tyrannosaurus Rex
Um,
shows up right now. Like, that would have been a better line.
Family Guy.
Dominion is probably one of the worst movies ever made. Dominion
Really?
is so bad.
So
it's just
Dominion-
about locusts.
Oh yeah, so Dominion was the third of the Chris Pratts.
I liked Lost World, or not Lost World. What's that second one called? I think
Oh,
it's,
dude, were they cloning dinosaurs?
I
Were they
liked
making
it.
hybrids? No.
Hybrids?
I enjoyed
that
it.
sounds
I thought
scary.
I thought it was good.
It followed the same like concept as the original trilogy, where like the first one they were at the park, the second one they were like back home, and then the third one they went back to a part or a portion of the land where all the dinosaurs are.
Okay.
It was the same exact series,
Okay.
but don't watch them.
I watched the first one. I didn't have any desire to watch the other two.
That one brought it back. That's my second favorite Jurassic Park.
The world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's that good,
Okay.
and I love Jurassic Park.
I mean, I remember when I saw that in the theater.
It was maybe it was a little bit of nostalgia, but
Yeah.
I remember The Lost World with Goldblum and Vince Vaughn.
Yeah. That was like
Vince
an introduction
Vaughn.
to Vince Vaughn, too.
Yeah.
He had a short amount of work at that point.
Right.
Have you ever seen Made?
Sure. Yeah,
Oh,
made.
dude, Made is one of my
Boxing movie?
favorite movies. No one knows that movie.
Yeah, you remember Favreau had a run as like a fighter in a couple of movies. He also did.
Well, that was out of the swingers world, wasn't it? Made? Wasn't it?
Yeah,
out of,
yeah,
it's
it was
that same
it's
universe.
essentially the sequel.
Yes, correct.
But yeah, he was always playing like fighters and stuff like that. I remember he played the cop in The Replacements, who was like a crazy fight guy.
Oh, shit, Yeah, that's right.
And then he was also
Or
in-
Christmases.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
One of my
he was
favorite roles of
MMA.
John Favreau, yeah.
And then he has a
He's
legit
so good at
boxing
it.
movie where he plays Rocky Marciano.
He played Oh, really?
Mhm.
Huh.
So he wanted something at some point. I like him better as a fat chef.
Same.
Abby Hogan.
Talk about that roster of people in that movie.
yeah.
speaking of rosters, my remake is from 2000. Listen, I'm not a car guy, but I am a Nicolas Cage guy.
Ah.
Oh,
My pick is Gone in 60 Seconds.
That's a remake?
Has anyone
Yeah.
seen the original? Because I have not. Yeah. and don't care to.
What is it? Like a McQueen movie?
1974, same name.
Probably. That makes
Who's
sense.
in it?
Is anyone in it worth noting?
It's from Bollywood.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you got me.
There's that. I mean, the car Eleanor, that thing really got me. I just like the whole cast. It was just really like cool to like see how they thought everything through. You're getting like the old guys hanging out with the young guys, and like, you know, even the dog was cute.
Yeah.
It wasn't no Clark, but
It was
the
no
dog
Clark.
was cute.
Loose remake of the same name by a guy named H.B. Halicki.
Yeah.
Anyone in it worth noting?
Angelina
And
Jolie.
1974. It's one of these movies. Written by, produced by, directed by, and starring H.B. Halicki.
Ah.
Who's H.B. Halicki? Who knows?
It counts.
If I know, yeah.
No one's in it. No one's in it.
But the remake, obviously,
remake, you have
everyone's in
Bleach
it.
blonde Angelina Jolie
Dreadlock, Angelina Jolie.
does whatever
Oh,
she
it's an
wants.
indie- it was
She's
an
riding a
indie flick.
motorcycle.
Well, I think they improved on it.
Yes.
It's a safe assumption, anyway.
So, Chris, do you have any? We'll just run real quick. Honorable mentions.
I didn't. I had too many honorable mentions last week. I don't believe I. Oh, I do. I have one, and to stay true to your form of not seeing the original, Bedazzled. Bedazzled is a remake. Yes, I had no idea. It was from like the 50s or 60s.
The Frage.
And it doesn't fucking matter because Elizabeth Hurley's in it, and Elizabeth Hurley is my number one.
That Elizabeth Hurley is the number
Specifically,
one
yeah.
of Elizabeth Hurley's, by the way.
Yeah.
The second being Austin Powers, of course.
Correct. And I feel like we all have a special place in our heart for the star of that movie.
She was, yeah. She was the devil in a Brendan Fraser movie.
That's
That's
Bedazzled.
this movie.
Is that?
Welcome back.
Clip
I
it.
didn't know that was that. I didn't know that was that movie. I thought it was something else.
And that's so that it's a remake, which I had no idea it was.
Yeah, she's bad.
She's a bad bitch.
And very funny.
It's
very funny,
hilarious.
lowbrow humor.
Let's give it 110%. Let's give it 110%. I watched that movie 1,000 times, and every time I laugh. And like they have characters. What's his name? Orlando Jones.
Yeah.
He did the Sprite commercials back in the day.
Yeah. He was on
also in
Mad TV.
Evolution. He all the characters played different characters in all of his different wishes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just really, really good storytelling on top of it. But that was my, the first three I was shooting from the hip from like movies that I knew right off the top of my head that I thoroughly enjoyed. And then I Googled real quick just to see what popped up. And when I saw Bedazzled, it just struck a chord. So that was my honorable mention.
That's a great pick.
Yeah.
The final film in the trilogy, it is, or in the golden remake, is The Thing, The Blob, and The Fly.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the three incredible 80s remakes of 1950s movies. Like,
Yeah.
and they pulled it. All three of them pulled it off.
It went dark and scary.
Yeah. On something that would be kind of laughed at by today's standards if you look at the 50s, and they pulled it off. They made it scary, and they also made like improvements on film straight up in all of those movies. Something happens in all those movies that had never been done before on film.
Really disgusting practical effects.
Yeah.
Makes
Very
every bit of horror better.
It's literally nightmare fuel for me as a child. So I agree. Concur.
And then the other one is I think it's called like Eastern Promises, but The Departed is a remake.
The Departed.
The Departed is a remake of a Hong Kong thriller, and pulls it off beautifully with microprocessors. Got to watch out for those microprocessors.
I'll tell you something. That therapist, I'd take her out to coffee.
Vera Farmiga,
She's
yeah,
great.
you would.
Yeah.
Take her right off
She
the
like
coffee.
also like sings like Slipknot covers and shit.
What?
Yeah. So she has a sister, right?
Yeah, who's like 15 years younger.
I'm pretty sure it's her, the one from Departed. If you pull, you'll find it. She does like straight up covers of Slipknot songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that just made her even hotter for me. But yes, I would take her out for coffee at minimum.
Now, hottest version of
I
Vera
would do
Farmiga
coffee.
is actually in the movie Up in the Air with George Clooney.
Oh, George Clooney. Yeah.
Take a look. Great ass shot.
I thought you were gonna say Up, like the movie.
Shannon,
Up.
tell him.
Did she do a voice?
Is she animated? All right. So Matt, do you have any honorable mentions? Any ones that you were? Go ahead.
I had Dawn of the Dead.
Nice.
We took it, and then I like it. No, it's not. I wouldn't say it's a great remake, but I enjoyed it. Red Dawn. I thought was a fun one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Because the first one's so
And then-
corny.
And then for honoring June, my gay one was like Star Was Born.
Oh, I forgot about that. You're right.
That's been
Yeah.
made 3 times now, right? Because the one back with Barbara Streisand was
Streisand.
the second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, those were my other ones, my backups.
Good choice.
Well, I was sitting on that one, but all I have is War of the Worlds.
Great remake. That movie's
The newest one,
Then
right?
a horrendous remake.
What's
Yeah.
that?
There was an Ice Cube one that came out that was made during. It's thought of as the worst movie of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Matt, are you aware of this?
I am, yeah. And he like calls out, he's like, wait for your Amazon drone, right? Or something like that.
Yeah. It's War of the Worlds, except it's just Ice Cube in a room by himself with his computer.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it.
You don't.
There's a
And it-
reason. Yeah, I mean,
You don't want no
The
part of
Tom
this.
Cruise one was made in my hometown, and we got to stay home that day because they were going to blow up the factory.
oh, dope.
Wow.
So we didn't have to go to school that day. That was nice.
All right. The blowing
Factory
up
blow up.
factories.
Yeah, we need to do more of that.
Just missed the bus. All right, guys. So listen, my last one, and whatever. If it's a reboot more than it's a remake, but I'm going Man of Steel because I will take any time I can to talk about Man of Steel. It is the Superman aesthetically that we always wanted, but he was never actually Superman in any of those iterations, minus the very end of the Justice League that made theaters.
The Whedon
The
cut.
original,
Yeah. That was he was Superman. It was wonderful. But Henry Cavill deserved better. But Man of Steel, such a great movie. And it was a mom and son movie. It was the last movie I saw in the theaters with my mom before she passed.
Aw.
That movie will always have a thing, and it always had a thing for her because she was big on Kevin
Anne
Costner.
Lane. Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Hell yeah.
Lois Lane, though, worst Lois Lane ever. Amy Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
I have
not.
to say, you're my favorite person that I disagree with every single time.
Anti Zack Snyder. I love it.
I mean, I hate DC. To me is just like I hate DC.
That's fine. Except
And,
for Man of Steel.
You know, I saw that we had to comment on Supergirl, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. I put my son to bed last night. I watched the Superman. I love James Gunn. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I love the second one that everyone hates. I watched Superman, and man, I hated it.
What did you hate about it? Because I've gotten like
just
nose to nose
can't-
arguments with people about it when it came out. Please.
I just could not get into it at all. Like I tried forcing. I put my phone in the kitchen. I sat there. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to be distracted, and I just like couldn't get into the story. I couldn't get into the villains. I couldn't get into like, oh, this is the message that my parents left me. Like, all right, dude, like you're a superhero and you care about the last sentence they said, and I don't know. I couldn't do it.
The
Wait, are you a Superman fan?
I do not like DC.
cut his feet.
Oh. Cut his feet.
Cut his feet.
No. I mean, like, you've never read a Superman comic book or story that you
No.
liked? Okay.
Okay,
No.
fair.
Because that would help.
Okay, yeah.
No,
I
so
bet.
that movie, I actually did a Sunday watch where I watched Man of Steel, and then immediately following, I watched Superman. And it just took a dump all over Superman, just watching that
Yeah.
one. I watched Superman, though, however, second viewing, 4DX. Regal Films, sponsor us, you idiots. 4DX made it so much better. The person I was there said, wait, why was it so much better watching it this way?
It's a fucking roller coaster.
And it was a fantastic experience in 4DX, but the costumes, as much as I used to fight Steve over the costume, he was right. It sucks. It was really bad. It took me out of it. It was too childish.
Have you seen the new costume?
I was going to bring that up in the thing, but absolutely, it's much like
It's not great.
They
It's
knew
getting
They knew
better.
it wasn't great,
Right.
But it tightened up a lot, so it looks better. It looks like a darker blue too.
Look, I mean,
Matt's not convinced.
I try like even the Christopher Nolan Batmans. Like I try to enjoy them. I just can't get in. Like my head just is like this doesn't make sense.
wait a minute.
So what are
Yeah.
the ones that hit for you then?
Get on, boys.
Nothing
No,
with DC.
I have to understand. That's all. Not,
Batman
I must have
1989 didn't hit for you.
Who?
Batman 1989 or Batman Returns didn't hit for you?
No.
And nor did The Dark Knight and Batman Begins.
So I will say, yeah, the Heath Ledger one,
sure.
but still, it's not on my top 50. It's not.
Wow.
That's amazing.
What's number
Like
one?
I
then?
swear, like maybe my uncle did something to me during something playing with DC. I just cannot
Uncle
get
Touchy.
into
Uncle Touchy.
You have a
I
mental
can't get
block
into
with DC.
anything DC, and I've tried
What's,
so many
what's
times.
your one then? Just so I have a bar to understand. I want to. I want
What's
to
the
know
one?
you.
What's the one that I do like?
Yeah. What's the bar?
Just like your number one.
What's your number one comic book movie?
Yeah.
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
That's fair.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
And he didn't like Superman. It's interesting.
No,
maybe you're
and I
burned
love
out
James
on
Gunn.
Guardians. No, those three are bangers. That's a great trilogy.
I like the second Guardian Galaxy more than the first one.
And I
People hate
really
the
like the
second one.
third.
I
Too.
loved it. And maybe it's because I'm just biased to Kurt
Why
Russell.
do they hate the second?
I think people just say it's like corny.
Again,
and-
internet wrong. Internet's
comics.
wrong.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I agree. The second one is great.
I love the
I
second.
think for a group of heroes that no one knew about, it was cool that James Gunn could James Gunn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he made something great. But like other characters where like the general consumer knows who they are, maybe he didn't do so good. Like a Superman.
And like you said, I mean, it's something that people didn't know about it, but made it likable, made it cool, and the cast was great.
Here's why we like the Zack Snyder Man of Steel more than Superman, because Zack Snyder made it seem like Man of Steel, that Superman Clark Kent, was the most important person in the world. Full stop. No flaws, no nothing. He is a god among us. And James Gunn doesn't really do gods among us. He does, they're just like me. It's like, he's a
Approachable,
punk rock loser, you know?
Yeah,
and
okay.
Whereas Zack Snyder's like, no, this is a god among us.
bro.
And I think I really appreciate that of like, you're labeling Superman as what he is.
Sure.
And other interpretations like are scared of that
Yeah.
because they just don't want to say it. But what I will say, Matt,
Yeah,
I can change your opinion on DC
probably.
with the entire animated film slate that DC has.
Oh yeah.
90% of DC animated movies are bangers.
They're
Better than
way
their live
way better
actions.
than anything Marvel ever put out.
Live
Okay.
or animated?
Not live.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But the animated division for DC is vastly
No,
superior.
no. DC's animated better than Marvel's live or animated.
Ooh. Is that? Would you put that up to debate?
I would.
I think it's I would go with like first generation Marvel. So
Okay.
like is probably unmatched, but you can absolutely make a debate for that.
Interesting.
You can make an
What
argument
about
for it.
X-Men 97?
You opened a fucking can of worms, buddy.
So X-Men
Let me
97.
guess, you don't like it.
No.
I'll tell you something.
He loves
It was
it.
my favorite series of anything
Yeah.
besides Alien Earth.
Yeah.
It was my favorite season. But and until this last season of Invincible. Now that's my new favorite. Invincible this season was my favorite season of like an animated anything.
There you go.
It was
I
incredible.
need to watch it.
Same.
Smoked.
McGonagall.
I've been getting my balls broke for like over a year now.
It takes a while to get
I know,
to get
I'm on
that
it.
show going, but when you're seeing like, and then it like dips a little bit in like season 2, end of season 2, beginning of season 3, and then it just picks right back up in 4, man, and you're locked.
We are in
every
a
episode.
golden age of superhero animated.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm looking at it. This is the next one that's coming. Mr. Miracle is
Oh, they're doing Nightfall.
Yes, but they're also getting Mr. Miracle is getting an animated series.
Mr. What?
Mr. Miracle.
Miracle?
Miracle. Mr. Miracle. And if you haven't read the Tom King series, that is one of the best pieces of fiction out there. It is absolutely incredible what he did with that character. And they're taking that book and doing it. It's about depression. It's about suicide. It's about all sorts of insanity. But that's going to be a major deconstruction. That thing's going to hit like a ton of bricks.
Even DC Green, who hates everything.
He hates
It's
movies.
literally in his name. DC Green hates movies. Dude, everyone wants DC movies to be good because the DC animated movies are good. They are, man.
Even Batman animated stuff, it's some of the best superhero content you're ever
Nostalgia
going to
for
get.
me.
You're
The
ever going
animated
to get.
series. Ugh. And even the movie. Phantasm.
Mask of the Phantasm.
Phantasm.
As
Saw
well
that in
as
the theater.
Sub-Zero's.
Yes.
The animated Sub-Zero gave Victor Freeze the backstory of the wife. That did not exist before that.
Oh, no.
Both of those are such good movies. Like, give them. If you haven't seen those, Matt, watch those.
No, I haven't.
Oh boy, you
Yeah,
are
like,
so lucky.
If you
And
like
then-
noir stuff.
Like you just reminded me, it's like Mr. like the Penguin. Like that's not a villain to me.
Not worth having.
But did you watch the
10
Penguin
episodes.
series? Holy shit!
Extremely good.
No,
Was it a
no, I
villain?
didn't
No, it
actually
felt
because
like
I
like
couldn't get into it.
Sopranos.
I couldn't get into it
I'm not buying
either,
it as
Matt.
a Batman villain.
with
I'm
you.
buying it as like
Yeah.
a mobster show.
Yeah, but the Batman is set in
That world, that
and
universe,
also
yeah.
all of Batman starts with mobsters. The
Yeah.
problem is Batman takes out the mob, and so the mob turns to someone they don't quite understand,
True.
and then all the freaks come out. So like it. Oh my God! I wonder if that's what they're gonna do. They should do that. If the Batman is like bring on the freaks, that would be a great way to do that because Batman starts as a grounded story,
Yeah.
one guy versus the mob, and then the freaks come out, and
Yeah.
it gets
Batman-
more and more and more
Difficult.
in
Batman's
sci-fi.
Yeah,
Batman's the
inside,
problem.
yes.
He's the problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
Batman
Because
is
all the
sci-fi
villains
noir.
go with him. They were all created after he came out.
Right. He's the cause of it.
They were in
Yeah.
response. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So you want to get into some trail or Matt? No, we already did all the honorable mentions, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go into the trailers thing. So Noah, DC dropped a brand new trailer last Tuesday for Supergirl. We're finally getting a much better look at how Kara fits into James Gunn's new DC universe. So we've already seen Superman launch the DCU, but now it's Supergirl's turn to step into the spotlight. So Terry, I know we talked about this thing last week. We talk about it all the time. What do you think?
Still don't care. It's gonna be Flop City. Flop City.
Yeah.
The marketing is off on this. They just did not do this right. I think they're hiding. I think they know that this is gonna flop hard. I think it's a bad look. It's just not the right everything. It's not the right anything.
Absolutely.
Other than maybe Lobo. But honestly, the way this looks, I would have killed this movie and released a Lobo film
Wow.
instead. I think more people I think there's nothing here. We've seen this movie, and it's Guardians of the Galaxy, except with a different lead. And it's not, it's going
That's
to flop.
exactly what I
don't
wrote in
care.
my notes.
Say again?
Matt, what do you?
That's exactly what I wrote. They even said in the trailer, we need someone to guard the galaxy.
Yeah,
We need someone to do. They said in the
missed
trailer, we need someone to defend the galaxy, and I was like,
Gratuitous.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
but
You got,
that being said, I thought it actually looked pretty good to me.
But
As
do
a
you
movie.
But
care?
I know it's gonna bomb
Definitely.
because I mean, look at Wonder Woman, look at Miss Marvel. I mean, those. I just feel like those type of movies just don't. We're not ready for it.
well, Wonder Woman did really well.
The first
It
one.
was almost a Billy, but the second one, it was just a terrible.
Never saw it.
movie.
I saw the first one.
First one's a great movie.
Late in the game, I saw it too, and I loved
And
it.
then the Marvels bombed, but I think Miss Marvel did okay. It was right in between the two.
That was just lucky.
Yeah.
Stacked cast too.
Yeah.
That
I mean, who's that fighting against? Like the Eternals, like those
Well,
that phase.
Not even
alone is
that,
just-
but
no, it was
Um,
the movie they slotted in before Endgame.
yeah.
Remember, Infinity War
Oh,
happened.
shoot.
Then they slot your
Ah.
movie in.
yeah.
And it was definitely a Feige move of like,
And
I
you
can
could-
get everybody to watch
it's a
this girl
bastard
movie.
child
You
too.
could put any movie in there and it would have been good. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
just because Marvel was on that high, on that run.
I think we're all in agreement then. Based on our conversation last week.
we don't care.
We don't care. It's not going to make any money. Am I
We're
going to see it?
supposed to
It's not
care.
even- It's not even on Earth. It looks like.
No, fellas, listen. You got it all wrong. This trailer was great. This was the best trailer that they had
Oh my
so
God.
far.
I agree.
They knew that they're slacking maybe on promotional stuff, so they threw Superman in there. And this is going to be something where like she arrives on Earth,
Hmm.
right?
They needed to give you that.
That might be all the Superman you get.
Might be enough too.
That might just be, hey, this is it, and then it cuts back. You know, she's having a flashback, cuts back to current time, to her fighting Lobo. But yeah, I think they're also relying big time on like, yeah, this is Guardians of the Galaxy, and we did this with Guardians of the Galaxy,
Slash
$1 billion
Thunderbolts.
movie. Yeah,
And
so
I didn't finish that, but when I didn't see Thunderbolts because you didn't like Thunderbolts.
don't go see it.
I saw the first
Oh, I
hour.
loved Thunderbolts.
And I loved the
Hot
first
pile
hour.
of garbage.
And I didn't finish it just because I fell asleep. And what I saw from the first preview of Supergirl was that it gave me Thunderbolt vibes, which excited me. And for anyone that's a Guardian of the Galaxy fan, based on that logic, it should be scratching the itch. So it should be making the money. I just feel like it's not. I think we all agreed on that last week for the Zero side of things.
Well, no one's making any money this month in
no,
theaters.
no. That's where Toy Story's just going to say, "Fuck you, pay me."
Everyone's just waiting for
Although
that.
Mario did get the $1 billion.
They hit it.
As of this weekend, it
Okay.
crossed $1 billion. So we have $1 billion movie.
All right. All
What
right.
happened to Michael? Did people go see Michael? the Michael Jackson movie?
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me, dude? People went insane for
Yeah,
Michael.
Yeah, I think they went crazy for
Doing
it.
a sequel.
Yeah, but did it make any money?
Yeah.
Yeah, it made money.
It
It
stopped
made a
at,
couple
like,
dollars.
it stopped early in his career.
I had zero
Yeah.
interest in seeing
People
it.
were jumping up and down, screaming and like dancing in theaters and stuff.
Biopic
Did you guys
thing
watch
is
the
fine.
documentary?
Oh,
sorry.
Oh yeah.
I was just talking about it today. What a weirdo.
Yeah, I mean,
Hot take.
Everyone in that family's coming out a little weird.
Dude, they're talking about the trial that was going on, and then the brothers were like being supportive, saying like, "Well, once this is all done, we're going on tour." It's
gonna-
like they
it's gonna
don't
jumpstart
care
our careers
about
again.
anything with like any moral compass.
That's how they were
It's just
conditioned their
money.
whole lives. They
and
were
I'm just
conditioned
saying,
that.
if I get accused 10 years prior for the same exact crime and I paid someone off and I beat it, guess what? For the rest of my life, I'm going to make sure I don't get accused of this ever
Again,
again in the rest of my life.
Just beat it.
I was gonna say the beat it was that
beat
was that
it,
pun
yeah.
intended?
Oh, I didn't even realize that. What a thriller.
Well,
Yeah.
one could say he was a smooth criminal.
There we go.
Quite.
Just like ABC.
Because he's
Ah.
bad.
Well, it's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Heyo.
Yo, just be quiet. Take a look at the man in the mirror.
Shamona.
All right, guys. So let's
Not
talk
a bad
about the
run.
next
Maybe
one.
clip that.
Noah.
I'm clipping it.
So Eli Ross, the Ice Cream Man trailer. Oh, geez. Just dropped its first Red Band trailer, and judging by the footage, this thing looks absolutely unhinged.
ChatGPT emoji.
The film, the film appears to blend creepy childhood nostalgia with over-the-top horror, gore, and the kind of twisted imagery Eli Roth is known for. So, Matt, what do you take? What's your take on this?
So, I mean, I don't think it's going to be like a new cult classic. It's not going to be like Terrifier. That being said, I actually love the Hostel movies. I think they're all great, crazy. So I think it's going to be a good movie. I don't want to sound dumb, but he did Hostel, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah,
Mm-hmm. Wait.
I love those movies. This one looked like it's kind of like
He was in the house, was he?
that kind of gore-esque. And I think it's going to be good. It's not going to be... People are going to forget about it next year.
It's not going to do anything, no. And if
No.
anything, what'll happen is kind of like with Terrifier, like that it was this cult classic, and then it kind of got the fan gas up to give it some steam to maybe do more. At least that's, I feel like, the hope with horror anymore, now that horror has monetary value now, especially like balling on a budget. But I'm sorry to...
No, listen, horror is surging right
Big
now.
money.
And everyone's going to see every horror movie right now.
Hell yeah.
And this thing kind of gives me like a Weapons meets the Terrifier vibe with just like kids doing shit. And when kids are
Fucked
like
up.
doing terrible things as a group, like I go back to my childhood. I was bullied. You know what I mean? Now it's happening again, except they're ripping your arm off and beating you with it. I think that this movie is going to actually make some money.
Think so?
I think that this is a new one. I liked it. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to see it.
Yeah. You're just
100%.
giving ice cream and it's getting you, Mr. Softy.
Well, a little ice cream truck will be sitting outside of all the theaters.
Yeah. Oh, that's the marketing.
There we go.
Let's get an ice cream truck for that night. Let's rent it and put Muscle Geeks podcast on the side of it. We'll sell muscle bars.
Nice.
It can look like that.
Perfect.
I know. I need a new workout plan
Oh, we got you.
Matt, see me.
ASAP.
Heard.
What do you think, Terry?
I'm excited. I'm going to shout something out. Johnny Freaks Comics. So at Johnny Freaks. So JONNYRFREECSS. I just found this kid on YouTube, and it's a great watch because what he does is he breaks down fringe comics and a lot of like horror comics, and he does it in a really cool way. I randomly had this one served to me, the Ice Cream Man, and I watched the entire like hour thing about the comic.
I didn't know it was a comic book.
It's a comic.
Okay.
So it's based on a comic, and the comic is crazy. Like the name of the video was The Most Disturbing Comic Villain Ever. And it's this guy, the Ice Cream Man. It's supernatural. It's crazy. There's addicts. There's children. There's a ton of stuff. But he is like a supernatural thing, this
Terrifying
Ice Cream
weapons.
Man.
Yeah.
Fire and weapons. That's a good.
I'm in on this.
So but what he is he's like, he like generates horror and evil and weirdness around him. Like he's not actually out there like killing people.
Some
and doing
Pennywise
stuff.
shit almost. Like it's
Is he like Black Phone?
No, it's like it's empowering evil
okay.
to go through, but it just shows up for no reason around where weird things are, and like somehow like superpowers, these different little villains that would be fucked up anyway. But he doesn't have
He's
a
like the
mission,
Mist.
doesn't have a goal, but it's based on a comic. But I'm excited for this one because it's a deep pull out of freaking nowhere. You know, this is like, okay, we found a weird, fucked up creator of comics. We're going to try and give it a shot. So I have no idea what Eli Roth is going to do. I don't know that I've ever seen Eli Roth do supernatural horror.
Nah, I don't think so. At least not direct. Maybe wrote or co-wrote. My hot take on Eli Roth, though, is like I'm kind of in the Zack Snyder realm. I think he is a little overhyped.
How dare you?
Other than his nod to Cannibal Holocaust with, was it Green Inferno? Other than that, I kind of like find him mid.
Yeah, Hostel 1 and 2 were good, and then
Hostel 1, I think, was overhyped. I thought
they were
it
good.
wasn't as fucked up as everyone made it out to be. I loved where they went because it was just so over the fucking top after the first one, which without the first, you wouldn't have the legs for the rest. But
Sure.
And then I think Cabin Fever is one of the worst movies I've ever watched.
I never watched
Movie's
it.
trash, and I'll die on that fucking cross. But I will see a movie like this in a movie theater because why do we go to movie theaters? We want action, we want effects, we want practical effects, we want to be wowed and shocked. That's the shit I want to see in a movie theater.
And why else? If we don't go and it doesn't make money, we're not going to get more.
Exactly.
You have to
I want
go
more horror.
to the things you believe in.
Yes. Support it.
And also, people did. I mean, look at Obsession and what's the other one?
Weapons?
Backrooms.
Backrooms.
So, and that made big money. So that
Both
needs to
of
be
them
seen,
on
right?
small, but well, actually, the one had a much
That had
smaller
like 30
budget.
million, I think, Backrooms, right? It
Yeah.
had some money, but what it's made is like ridiculous.
But Obsession's less than $1 million.
it's like 750.
Yeah, it's like 700K.
Yeah. No, I'm here for all horror, so I'm gonna see it.
Backrooms was great.
It's
Good.
worth seeing.
Yep. Yeah, I
Okay.
saw it. Thin story, but probably some of the best visuals I've seen in a really good long time in horror.
Hate it.
The fact that they have a story based on what that's based on,
Yeah.
which is based on weird YouTube videos of back rooms, is kind of incredible. So, liminal horror is what they call that.
Liminal.
Yeah, because it's liminal spaces
Okay. All right.
of like, and also like,
It's actually analog horror, but
no, it isn't. It's called liminal horror and liminal spaces. How dare you?
it's a subgenre.
All right, guys. So we'll jump to the next topic. It's going back to Superman.
Just
Wait, before we do, we're gonna break into these.
Hell yeah.
So we're on our Reese's kick. We're trying to find John. We're trying to give John something that's Reese's that he appreciates because he claims there is no reason to ever change the original.
No, the cup is the shark. It doesn't have to evolve. It just sticks around forever, and it is what it is because it's already at its peak.
Nah, the Oreo one's
Knowing
cool.
knowing John, he doesn't like M&Ms in his cookies because he's afraid he's gonna choke on them while he chews them.
That's my tism.
I
know.
He's a
Truth comes out.
texturetism.
I've
This is
had
what
these.
drew me to him.
And are you an Oreo fan?
Yeah.
Like, would you put that as an elite cookie for you in regards to like the mass-produced cookies?
Oh, it's numero uno.
Same. So that's where I don't really need a fucking excuse to have more Oreo or versions of Oreo. Oh yes.
I'm glad we saw that on camera.
Just the hand. Mind the hand.
Now,
Better frozen.
Way better frozen.
sure,
I have sticky fingers.
but this might be the number 2.
The pie one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, to the pie.
Have you had
Pie
the
was
jelly
good.
one?
No.
The big cup with the jelly in the bottom. I've had it.
Mm-hmm.
I want it frozen, or I want to make a s'mores with it.
I'm anti the jelly one
Why?
You're anti-jelly?
because it's not the caramel one and it's not the chocolate one. It's like the little brother you don't want,
Oh.
but is part of your family.
I don't know. Have you ever peanut butter and jelly is
Elite peanut
top
butter.
tier sandwich?
Hot take: strawberry jam.
That's not hot take. Strawberry?
Strawberry over grape.
It's a warm
Yeah, no,
take.
I think that's pretty common. Grape
Do we
is-
have time for a small story?
Of course we do.
Sure.
So, like John, I'm very, very picky with food. And when I joined the military, in my head, for some reason, I thought in basic training, they're going to make you eat everything on your plate. So for like a month before I went, I ate food that I hated. Mashed potatoes, like peas, broccoli, you know. And then I found out I love jelly because I hated jelly with a passion, and that made me fall in love with it.
That
'Cause I
made you
actually
fall
tried
in
it.
love with jelly on its own, or that with peanut butter? But you eat
Both.
jelly on. Okay, so you fuck with jelly on all.
So
levels.
you're 10 years old, and you're served a PB&J. You turn your
I
nose
would
up
not
at
eat
it?
it.
Whoa.
No.
Just peanut butter and bread. You just wanted cement in the roof of your mouth.
Do you guys have peanut butter and fluff?
I was gonna say fluffernutters was your move. Okay.
Or peanut butter banana?
I missed that. I missed out on that.
Banana? Well, I would do peanut butter jelly
PBB?
with banana.
Yeah.
With banana.
My
Yeah.
family
ever
was a
done-
big peanut butter cracker family.
Oh,
you ever
sure.
do peanut butter and butter?
No.
So my mom would do that on the sandwiches because apparently it
Yeah.
wouldn't soak through in bag lunches. So it was
It's so good.
She did it as a tactic, not as a
Should-
flavor.
You should get your heart looked at.
Yeah, yeah. This was So we were there was either that or egg salad sandwiches. So I'll take the peanut butter
And
sandwiches.
I enjoy that egg salad sandwich.
But
Yeah,
like
it's
warm
not
in
a
your
chicken
locker for
salad
4.5
sandwich,
hours.
So it doesn't make sense.
That's the problem.
Again, the
Oh, and then I found out, sorry.
Go ahead.
In basic, you can just eat whatever you want. They don't make you or force you to do anything.
But when it came to like what they're serving you, was it as bad as what you had in your head?
No, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was like meat, potato, veg.
DC Green hates movies. This
ice
Matt
cream
guy
every
is
meal.
weird. He doesn't like Batman or mashed potatoes.
Or milk. I haven't had milk in
Jesus.
over 25 years, 26 years.
That's outstanding, Matt. Milk is for babies. Arnold said it best.
What about cereal? Do you don't like cereal then? Or are you an
I
almond milk
don't
guy?
know. I mean, if I do, it's dry.
What is
but
happening?
Yeah, it's
I eat
getting
it like
weird.
chips.
What's that? Potato chips?
Chips.
I'll eat it like chips if it's in the house.
Cereal?
Just
Oh.
dry.
May
yeah.
I suggest the Chex Mix to you then? The Muddy Buddy is one of the greatest
Ooh.
cereal-based
Yeah.
snacks.
Mm.
I think like fried.
Yeah, those are
Put some
good.
Water on that shit.
Ew, don't.
All right, let's jump to the news.
Yeah.
Noah, you ready?
Yep.
All right, some set footage is making the rounds online that allegedly shows a Lex Luthor warsuit action scene from James Gunn's Superman sequel, with Superman seemingly sending Lex crashing through a wall. Terry, can you, before everyone else hates on it, can you say some good stuff about it?
Yeah, the suit looks good. The suit it's a comic accurate suit. It's green. It's supposed to be green. It's big. It's bulky. There is a shield. I have been waiting for this version of Lex. We've never seen this in live action, nor even hinted at this in live action, that there would be a battle suit. There is a battle suit in every other medium. Lex has always had one. He has a really great one in the Injustice series.
He does.
But if you are... We often miss the fact that Lex is just as smart as Tony Stark. He just has a different goal. But he built a fucking Iron Man suit to kill the alien. And that's why that thing's great. So I want to see how powered up it gets, but I think it looks good. I also think Nicholas Hoult's doing a good job.
I agree. I think he was the saving grace of that movie was the villain. I know that your first roundabout on seeing that movie, you didn't love him, but then after the second time, you're like, okay,
I had to
get
sit
it.
back and I'm used to the animated series version of Lex Luthor where he's aged up,
Well, Gene
deeper
Hackman-ish.
voice, bald.
Yeah.
So having I had to refocus and being like, well, listen, different writers write Lex differently, and I have to just understand that it's that guy's Lex Luthor that I'm watching.
It was a good villain.
He was like the slimy, snaky.
You hate him.
Yeah.
hate him.
But a genius.
Yes.
But I do understand the problem because Superman the Animated Series Lex is a giant, jacked guy.
Yeah.
So that's what you have is Lex is enormous and
He's pushed it to the
super
limit.
strong. Right.
Dude, that animated series, he was injecting himself with kryptonite.
Yeah.
The
Is that what I
the
saw on the
animated
internet
movie
today?
where they were on the run, Superman and Batman.
Oh yeah, he's taking his supplements when
President
one chick
Luthor
walks in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's hard, but no, Nicholas Hoult's a great actor. We're lucky to have him.
What about you, Matt? You got any takes?
None that you guys care for. It looked like MODOK. He looked like
No, come on.
I could see that. I could see that.
Can I see it? Only
Also-
because I didn't see the suit
Give it a goog.
to the gooks.
yeah.
Yeah, Matt, keep going.
Power suit.
And it kind of reminded me of that Star Wars
Bingo.
vehicle.
Ooh.
Also the vehicle in Avatar.
Click on the
Like,
Instagram one to the right, buddy.
Mysterio.
Click it.
It definitely gives Mysterio vibes for sure, especially with
Is
the
it? Let's go.
I'm
Like the dag.
I'm loving it. That's fine. I just wanted to see just a still, and I'm getting Mega Man from
this is comic accurate.
Well, based on that still right to the right of the one in the middle, it looks pretty damn accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, we're lost.
It opened it in Safari. I can't get it out.
Safari.
Boo.
I just don't see how his first choice was using AI to change the video to now taking it into his own hands.
Oh.
So click on the thing to the right.
Oh, I think
the
we're gonna.
thing
little
that makes
arrow.
it go to the right. Come on, baby.
There it is.
There you go. Whoa!
Holy shit.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh,
like
that looks.
Mega
Yeah,
Man.
Buzz Lightyear looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes, but that is keep going to the right.
I think it's too big.
It's not though.
Movie magic will
Go on.
probably play a part in it too.
Kind of matches Injustice.
It exactly matches Injustice.
Yeah.
That's the point. It's the power suit.
Superman costume's so much better, and
But
he's got
again-
the long hair. He might be. He might get clipped soon.
I mean, it's
No, stop it.
It's the whole universe has
No
been
way.
Superman, Superman, Superman. Let them die off.
They already
Other
did
heroes
it.
have to rise
They
up.
just did it. They
Look at-
just did
look at the
Death
long
of
hair.
Superman.
He's grown a mullet.
That's not a mullet. That's
think
someone
that's
who
going-
just
that's
had a
going
mullet
to
and
mullet.
that's
cut it
knocking
back.
on Death of Superman is what you think?
If they do Death of Superman, it better be. Oh, we know it's Bizarro, or excuse me, we know it's Brainiac.
Brainiac, right?
Right? You do a third movie, you do Doomsday. I'm in.
Okay.
In. No?
So we're at
You guys think Spider-Man's gonna die?
we were
No.
just talking about that.
I wouldn't mind it.
As well as now that they've have all these multiverses and like Tobey Maguire and like all the other
Go back to the
iterations
chat.
of Spider-Man,
Yeah.
it's a safe move to wow everybody, to get everyone to gasp like, no, they didn't. You kill off the most recent favorite, and then it obviously opens it up for the real Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. But that's just me.
Here we go. I think Andrew Garfield.
Actually,
or
I
Tobey.
went to the gym on Thursday or something last week, and I had this random thought: what if the boys made fun of Marvel, and they had like a movie come out, and they found out the Quantum Mania, they went back in time and had Homelander win,
I'm watching
like the
that.
opposite of Endgame.
I'll watch the shit out of it. Absolutely.
I was
Look.
kind of rooting for him.
Homelander?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was absolutely rooting
There was
for him.
that,
I
there was
thought
that
it'd be a
AI
great
video of like,
reveal.
what if he actually went off, and it shows him literally just like cutting the world in half. It was pretty awesome. AI gives you the opportunity to see like hot takes on. I don't love that ending. Watch this.
I don't think you will get Death of Superman again, but I think you will get another shot at Superman Batman. I think you'll get the world's finest.
Knock
I
on
think
wood.
we will get that. And which is, by the way, that is appropriate. Of like the Batman that we're getting in the Gunniverse is the sci-fi Batman, not the grounded Batman.
Have they gotten the actor yet? Has that been
Hasn't been announced.
Still hasn't been announced. Okay. Because I've been trying to keep up on.
I
it.
bet you they go gray and blue. Keeping Cal.
Yeah, I think we're getting well, I actually think Brave and the Bold is going to be gray and blue, and I wonder if they're going to cast a different Batman.
No, Brave and Bold's in this universe.
Officially?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I thought we might get a couple of different Batmans because here's the thing that they're missing in comic book movies, which is in comics, multiple writers get different Batmans and Supermans.
Yeah.
And some are great and some are not so great, but there's lots of different people telling their story. This is what they've got to get through their head. Fuck the connected universe.
Yeah.
Forget it. Just have everybody taking their own spin. And if one guy wants to make his own little connected version, let him.
Have at it, yeah.
Recast him over and over and over. We don't need the one true Batman.
No.
This is the internet world. It doesn't work anymore. We're not going to support and go behind one people. Give people their Superman and another group their Superman and another group their Superman and keep it cheap. Keep it cheap,
That works.
It's like,
Give me
hey,
Elliot Page.
What's that?
I said, give me Elliot Page.
go for
Elliot Page
it.
Batman.
Yeah.
You could do that Michael B. Jordan.
Ooh, that'd be
have him
actually
be-
that would be a good one.
Yeah.
Talk about brooding force.
Talk about handsome devil.
Handsome fella.
All right.
He's a handsome
So
fella.
it's like
Just be good looking. That's all I
Be
care
handsome.
about.
Yeah,
Be
muscle-
good looking
handsome
and you can
geeks.
play a superhero.
Kinda-
No
and
ugly
kinda yoked.
superhero.
Muscle
kinda
Geeks love
yoked.
handsome actors.
Yeah.
Speaking of handsome actors,
Shut up, Noah. that was a solid bit.
the so Zack Snyder, like we talked about earlier, from Escape from New York,
Yeah.
reports are circulating that Zack Snyder is attached to direct a remake of Escape from New York, one of the most iconic cult action movies of the '80s.
Snake baby.
Pelusi, you got to have love for this. Right?
Of course. Zack Snyder, again, the stylistic take that he has on movies. Watchmen. Why am I forgetting the girls movie?
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch. I love and we're not even talking about all the like awesome music videos he made before he was a movie producer and director. So for him to do something stylistic like that, it's a little campy. It's still going to look cool. The costumes are going to be dope, and I'm sure that he's going to do whatever he can to get our original Snake in the movie, at least as a cameo or dad or whatever the hell it is. I'm here for it. It's a huge yes for me.
Hell yeah, Matt. What do you think?
I just don't like Snyder.
Do you like Kurt Russell?
I do. I love Kurt Russell.
And you love all the original Escapes?
Yeah.
Or just the two, anyway.
So I think it would be good. I don't know, I'm just biased. I'm just so biased.
You're just a hater.
I don't want to hate, though.
Let the hate flow through you.
I just feel like it's going to be so, Snyder that I'm not going to like it.
Over the top.
Snyder's good, though, when he has...
The right movie for it, though,
when
right?
he has...
If you're going to pick a movie to be over the top on, it's like, surfing. Yeah.
Snyder's good when he has a playbook. So, like, Man of Steel, you had Superman mythos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dawn of the Dead, it was a remake. So he's just running off other things. 300, you're just doing something that's already done. Watchmen, he's able to take things that there's, like, mythos for and then just turn it into good shit.
Owl movie. If you've never seen the Owl movie,
Guardians of Ga'Hoole.
Great movie.
Yeah.
You would never think it's Snyder.
So if he has another IP that he could easily reference, I think it's just going to be a better.
What do you guys feel
version
about
of
Rebel Moon?
We don't talk about it.
I didn't make it through it.
1 point for Matt.
I didn't make it.
I win.
But John Carpenter is one of Zack Snyder's heroes. So for me, I love that of like, I need to honor the legend, so I can't veer too far, which is good for him.
But also when you're these big directors that have too much control, it's the same idea when these like bands will have so much control in a studio where they take over producing and having like other hands in the mix, and then when you have these people to kind of corral you into a lane, whether it's your hero that directed the original movie, body of work that you have as an outline, I feel like
James Gunn, Christopher Nolan.
I feel like if he has a lane to stay in, he does do better. And since this will be a reimagining or an homage, however he approaches it, it's going to be better than the Snyder that Matt despises.
How do you guys feel about Snyder cuts?
Big fan. They're
You guys
always
like 'em?
better.
They're usually a little bit more
Pretty long.
inappropriate. I think they're more for our audience, like the audience
Okay.
for us, as opposed to like maybe the kids, which is
Calling me a kid?
People, why are the kids watching Snyder movies?
Sure, but again, I think that's where the line between what's monetary for these big productions, where it's like they have to make a PG-13. It's like, no, give me the rated R.
Why don't they just do the Justice League 2 and 3 animated?
Yeah,
It's
Why don't
not.
they just do that?
is-
They
is-
just give the Snyder fans their thing so they can come back to the current DC.
His only presence on the internet is just living in the
He's
past of those movies. So
baiting
something's
everyone.
happening. Yeah, something's happening. We just don't know what.
yeah. He's baiting everyone with greater visuals than we've ever seen, and they're from 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So we'll
why
see.
were the visuals better way back then? Like that, it drives me nuts.
Something's happening. We just don't know what, and it's frustrating.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna watch it.
speaking about happening, a new Starship Troopers movie is officially in development with District 9 director Neil Blomkamp attached to write and direct. Unlike the 97 cult classic, this version is expected to be a much more faithful adaptation of the original novel. So, Matt, what do you think? Do you like this one? Matt, come on!
I do. Yeah. I just think of like Helldivers. Like this is what I feel like brought this back into fruition.
Hell yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
Chris?
I mean, Starship Troopers slapped when I first watched it. I guess that was what, the mid '90s when it came out. Well, the
97.
night, yeah. And when I saw it, we talked about it a little bit in regards to the movie we saw this past weekend, where like, was it campy on purpose, and they absolutely made it campy on purpose, or even like they made it like military propaganda.
Yeah.
It plays like a military propaganda film or
And
commercial.
Denise Richards is a dirty whore in that movie.
Nonetheless, a smoke.
She's a status climber.
And a boob shower. So I'm here for it all.
She should be shunned. And they should have That monster should have ate her.
Well, yeah. Did she? No, she didn't make it. Did she?
No, the curly-haired one that really loved him, she died.
Yeah. I liked her a lot too.
Blomkamp is kind of the perfect pick for this thing. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but
Yeah, District 9 was
District
nice.
9 was incredible.
Where the fuck is District 10?
Also, though, he did all the Halo shorts back when Halo 3 was at its prime. That
He almost got an alien.
No,
Yeah.
this would look grounded.
There's concept art of his alien that looks awesome.
If he did it the way he shoots things,
Mm-hmm.
and you have like a scar, you can make this a serious thing and ditch the camp.
And
it could be
If it's
awesome.
based off the novel, I feel like he's going that route.
And you're playing that cool ass football version that they were playing, where they can do flips and all that shit all over the field.
He's also
Rico.
you could also
Jake
put
Busey's playing the weird violin.
what else has he done? What else has Neil made?
a lot of things.
What was the movie with the robot and the
Chappie.
Yes, Chappie, yeah.
Yeah, with Hugh Jackman.
Chappie?
Underrated.
And that weird band.
Wait, was that with Dean Wood?
Yes, Diane's word,
Oh
whatever.
my
Yeah.
God.
That
I have
chicks
some
in it.
crazy Dean Wood stories.
Give me one because my old roommate
Anything-
is obsessed with that.
Anything
band.
about them, man.
So we
Shout out
took
to
some.
Genevieve, by the way.
Oh, Elysium.
Yeah.
I was in the military, and we took a little bit of acid.
Just a little bit.
I never did it my entire life until then. And then we were playing Dying Light, the zombie game, and the loading screen has these dead hands. And then all of a sudden, they went like this.
Oh,
And I was like, I can't remember if that's what's kicking in or if that's the actual game. And he was blasting Deantwood. And then I was like, oh, shoot, we're all going to die.
It was nightmare
And I
fuel.
went under the blankets.
I
And
don't
then
know
I
what
lifted
song
up.
It was.
It was, I like you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just her voice. It just
I think you're
sounds-
pretty. Yeah.
It's nightmare fuel.
Oh, dude, it was in zombies. I was terrified.
why don't we do drugs and play video games?
Isn't that what
was
people do when they play
19.
video games? What's that?
Never as fun as
I
you
was
think it's gonna
19.
be.
Oh,
You can do them. We can film it.
It's a new
Cool.
podcast. It's a new podcast. It's a new podcast.
Yeah.
It's called John Dies at the End.
Terry, what do you think about the movie?
I like it because I like Blomkamp, but I just looked it up. He hasn't done much.
Mm-mm.
He doesn't have to.
Maybe, but he came out of the gate. See, he's an Orson Welles. He came out of the gate with his best thing.
Shooting. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
heat.
and I don't know. Yes, give it to him. Let me see him do it.
I'm here for it.
Let me see him do it.
I'd see that in the theater for sure too. That was my biggest bummer was not seeing District 9 in the movie theater.
Oh, it was so.
It-
cool.
yeah,
it was
Movie theater.
amazing.
I remember watching it at home, being like, "This is fucking incredible." And the guy that played him, he was in A-Team.
Mhm.
I love that actor.
Yeah, Charlo Colby.
He's like South African. I know. I just.
He's in the last season of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
He is. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good poll.
Thank you.
No, I love him as an actor, and there's talk about a District 10.
Yeah.
Now it's obviously again clickbait, but that story stopped to where it could pick up wherever the hell they wanted.
That's true.
So I would love to get more of that too. Anything he does, I'm here for it.
All right, guys. So the last topic for tonight, Batman fans. DC has officially confirmed that Batman Nightfall Part 1 will premiere later this month at the Annecy Animation Festival as the first chapter in a new trilogy. The classic Nightfall storyline is finally getting the animated treatment. If you guys don't know, Nightfall is when Bane is introduced and he cracks Batman's back right over his knee.
Like snaps him in half.
Broke his back.
Yeah.
So the Dark Knight Rises is loosely based on that. That's why he broke his back in the movie.
And this is an animated series being put out on what?
Is that some film
animated trilogy
festival?
of movies.
Yeah.
It is going to be movies. Okay.
Yeah.
Rated?
Well, the book was Nightfall Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3.
So we assume that's what they're going to do.
Why
It's a
wouldn't
safe
you?
assumption, right?
Why wouldn't you?
But is this going to be something that's made for the adults, for the kids, for both?
If they show him breaking his back, yeah, it's got to be a little bit aged up.
Okay. Yeah. So that's then I'm here for it.
Yeah, I mean, well, if it's in the same lane as everything else, they usually do a PG-13 to R.
Yeah.
On
There
these
was
movies.
a young Jean-Paul Valley
Jean
from the Knights of Dumas.
Yes, Azrael.
Yep.
Which give us a Google of Azrael.
Now this was in the '90s. The story when everything was
Azrael Batman.
let's make it extreme. So they gave Batman the Iron Man treatment.
Yeah. So to the left there,
Blue and yellow or red and white?
No, look at that first one.
That's
the wiki.
Looks like Spawn.
So
Exactly
exactly. It was 90s, and this Batman teamed up with the Punisher in a crossover comic. So he is a different kind of Batman. But the Nightfall is literally, what if Bruce Wayne is not wearing the mantle? So first one, Bane breaks his back. Second one, Gotham descends into chaos under Bane's role, and there is no one to do anything. The Robins can't do it. Batgirl can't do it. So a new Batman must rise.
Yeah.
And they go to a guy that they don't really understand, and it backfires horribly. And finally, in Knight's Conquest, Bruce has to take the mantle back from Azrael. So it's kind of a Bane story, but it's also an Azrael story, which we've never gotten.
Agreed.
Because it's weird. He is haunted by religious spirits and ghosts. Like he is a zealot.
Okay.
Enforcing what he thinks is appropriate justice, and then Batman has to find a way back. And it ain't just climbing out of a cave. Like there's a lot that he has to do to get himself back. But it's an interesting era, and it's often overlooked because like it's just like, oh, Bane broke his back. No, Bane is Batman's greatest villain. He is the most intelligent villain Batman has, and he's never been represented that way. So this is actually your redemption for Bane too. So you should get a new Batman. You should get a Bruce Wayne who's weak, beaten, and has to overcome. And you should get the craziest Bane ever.
Here for it. I saw some of the concept art for that, and it just looks menacing.
Yeah. Matt, you gonna try this at all? You gonna watch this?
No, I'm listening.
No, you're gonna watch this show?
Oh, am I gonna watch it? It sounds really cool. Yeah, it sounds crazy.
That's a no.
Yeah. Thank you for your service, Matt. All right, so the last thing real quick is Chris and I saw Masters of the Universe over the weekend. This will be non-spoilers, but
Non-spoilers, okay.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Okay.
Chris, do you have any takes on this?
I took notes during the movie. It was so bad.
Oh no!
As you know, my buddy Brad, who came with us, liked to give notes as if it were Mystery Science Theater watching the movie.
My guy talked the entire movie.
Oh, that's a throat chop.
Yeah, it was it was great.
Nice guy.
But my notes are the original score was done by either Trans-Siberian Orchestra or the dudes that wrote all the Sports Center music when they come in and out of commercial breaks. The movie did Jack looked at me at one point and said, "Chris, we have another fucking hour of this."
Yeah.
It is over 2 hours long.
Yeah.
There was not enough of the talking cat. And then
Cringer.
the weird butterfly effect thing they did where they kind of like kept telling the same story as if it was like cycling. That was about 2/3, 3/4 of the way through the movie. And then, this is just for the people that comment, there was a Milquetoast reference in the end of the movie.
Yeah.
So
Mr. Milquetoast.
Shout out to Milquetoast. It was bad. And we discussed the Starship Troopers effect where were they going for like corny on purpose? And I think they were a few times, like the whole him trying to level with He-Man and trying to connect with him on an emotional level, where it felt very forced and on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
He-Man tried to talk down Skeletor.
Yeah, because he was like a social worker in real life, or like a counselor or something. But yeah, it was bad. The one thing I thoroughly enjoyed was the fight scenes were outstanding. Probably the second best thing was if it was Jared Leto, who we all cringe for. You didn't know it was him. You never see him. You never hear him. And even at his vampire best, he isn't built like Skeletor is in the movie, so he wasn't a body double either. It was pretty bad, guys. It wasn't. We'll not see it again.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Listen, the only redeeming thing about this movie was Allison Brie was in it.
Yeah, shit.
We all know I would take Allison Brie out to the fanciest dinner that I could find in Roxborough.
The cheese.
I would.
Going to White Yak, are you?
Yeah, we would. We go to the fanciest
up
place
White
in the
Yak.
old Roxborough area, and I'd send her on her way home in an Uber Black.
Uber Black.
We're trash.
Yeah, with Alison Brie, you don't kiss till the second date, Chief.
No, you don't go in for the kiss until like third date. You just
Yeah,
hold hands
yeah.
on the second date, and you shake hands when you say goodnight on the first date.
No, you bang her on the first night because she ain't calling back.
She's not. She's not giving that
Never
to
gonna
you.
see her again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
to
wasn't
me, she
impressed
would.
by you. She
No,
wasn't impressed by you.
She wouldn't fall for you, Terry.
She would. She would fall for my tricks like everyone else does.
She's off limits.
This is a different. This is a request to do not engage.
You know how bad I'd feel getting the Alison Brie look of disapproval? You know that face?
Oh man.
Yeah, she does a
would
little
not.
face. Yeah, that's not good.
No.
Well, that was the only redeeming thing from this entire movie. Listen, this movie, the fan base is predominantly me, my age. That's who you're making this movie for. And then presumably those men would bring their kids to the movie, and then that would start the new generation. This thing went right to kids almost right away.
Yeah.
And almost didn't know what it was doing, because one minute he's shanking people in the throat and like
From Jump
watching
Street.
them die.
Yeah.
And then the next time they're making like fart jokes.
Yeah.
It didn't know what it was supposed to be. Their CGI was not good. The costumes weren't good. Now the costumes looked like great cosplay, but even Skeletor's suit, you could see when it was bending, and it's supposed to be like his body. It looked very cheap. It was shiny. It
Yeah.
looked very cheap. It didn't look like a Skeletor body. He was not in shape.
Not big
He-Man
enough.
needs to be bigger.
Not big enough.
And when you turn into He-Man, you shouldn't be a bumbling idiot. I don't care if you shouldn't have the same, like, Adam is like a mess up. He's a screw up. He's a coward. And then you go to He-Man and he's like Captain America on steroids.
Mhm.
That's the guy you want. I want him to know how to do everything. This movie should have been aged up a little bit, and it's going to sound weird, but it should have been a little bit more grounded. And the father in the movie,
Yeah.
he didn't know what movie he was in.
Yeah, because they're trying to connect him to it, and then when they connect him at the end, towards the end of the movie, without spoiling anything, you're like, "What are you doing? Like, are you trying to hit feels for no reason?" And negate the fact that we're like, what, 5 of the 8 people in that theater on opening.
Saturday at 7:00 at night, and there was probably 8
What?
people in the
Nobody
theater,
in that
including
theater.
us.
Yeah,
That thing bombed, and they're setting up. They left it open for a sequel.
without
and
yeah,
it's not happening.
and something that they should have just introduced in that movie, because it's, go for gold on the first one and then build off of that, as opposed to this, we're building a universe, we're building a franchise. Stop it.
Dude, fan service is great. This was too much fan service.
Too much fan service.
They
Well
spent,
put. Well
they
put.
put a lot of effort into this movie, and they absolutely, you can see it. They knew the lore. They dove into it. They set up for the sequel. Everything was right. When he turned into He-Man, it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It missed something in the transformation. Cringer.
Was it the
Cringer
costume
turns into
stuff?
Battle Cat.
Oh, Battle
Takes
Cat,
a
yeah,
sword,
yeah,
puts it in him.
Yeah.
And I know they were saying too, like I was getting murdered on TikTok, and as I always do, about Superman. I want to see, or excuse me, He-Man is a guy that when I was growing up, I wasn't playing, like, yeah, he did have a message at the end, and yes, he did try to find another way to fight, but at the end of the day, he's a jack dude with a sword that rides an armored tiger. I want to see that. When I was playing with the toys, and every boy that was playing with the toys in that generation was not doing like, maybe there's another way, Skeletor. No, you were fighting.
Ripping
You were
arms off,
opposable things. That's what you were doing. Jack
off Grey
guys
Skull.
doing cool shit. Like the head guy that was like jumping all around and shit.
Juggernaut
I
looking dude?
had that toy.
Yeah.
The neck dude that was winging around, I had that toy. The fact that they didn't give people they had actual names, but He-Man was like naming them, I liked that.
It was funny, but it wasn't true to form.
The action also looked like the camera wasn't in the right place at the right time for me. Sometimes I would miss what they're doing, and it's like up in the corner of the frame, or in the screen, where like it should be centered more if you're doing it. I thought it was poorly shot, the action.
Yeah. The fighting scenes were, it felt like when you saw He-Man doing it and you saw CG kick in.
It was just slow down.
Yeah.
They did the Matrix all the time.
Right, a lot of bullet time, but that was the one thing besides I was getting Mad Max electric guitar feels the entire time.
Okay.
When I say Sports Center fucks Trans-Siberian Orchestra, it's literally that's what it was. So, but then getting that during fight scenes, I was having a good time because it was Mad Max-ish. But other than that, yeah, there was nothing I loved about it at all.
It was almost like Flash Gordon.
Yeah, a little bit.
Flash. Ah! But Yeah, that's my take on it.
And
man.
there was Queen in that movie. Like weirdly enough, remember they played one Queen song.
I liked the music in the movie, but it just tried to be like a hodgepodge of Marvel films, right? So it had Guardians of the Galaxy vibes with the music. It tried to have the Ragnarok humor, but it just went way too Love and Thunder. I said in the TikTok review, it was like it seemed like Love and Thunder light. It was like a poor man's Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
And
That's accurate.
I don't want to see that. I want to, if I see Thor post Ragnarok, I want to see him fucking shit up. Now he's got a new weapon to play with. Let's go. And they just killed the Butcher. Nor the Butcher?
Gore
the God Butcher. Anyway, I'm not going to go in it. But anyway, He-Man sucks. Don't go see it. Don't even watch it on
I
streaming.
wonder if
Don't
it made any
support
money.
that.
I feel like
I think it did like 50 million worldwide.
Yeah.
and that was probably a big budget, I assume, right?
I think it was
it's
like
got to crack 400 to make money.
I'm gonna go see Scary Movie.
So did the rest of the world. They went out and saw it.
I heard it was dreadful, and I love bad movies.
It was bad. It didn't. It's doing well, but it was a bad movie. Is what you're hearing?
Yeah, I heard it was like one of the worst things people have ever seen. I can't wait to watch it.
Who's reviewing it?
I
Because
knew
again,
it.
I want Empire's review. I want BET's review. I want. I do not want white people reviews of that movie. I want to hear from the people.
Was Anna Faris in it?
or like an ebony.
Yeah, I
She
will
was like the
read
main
it in
character.
Ebony Magazine. That review,
GQ.
I
You already
will
get it.
follow.
Perfect. It's in the bathroom. I saw it.
All right, let's get out of here. Matt, thanks so much for coming on, man.
Hey, thank you guys.
You want to come on again sometime?
Oh yeah.
Man.
Next Snyder
We'll
movie.
fight about Batman and Superman all day.
Yeah.
Fuck those
Remember-
guys.
Everyone in the chat, anyone that's watching this 3 years from now, it's at Mattwatchingmovies on all the social medias. So go check them out. Chris, you got to follow him tonight.
What's that?
You got to follow him
That's a
tonight.
no fucking brainer.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh shoot.
All right, well, and then Chris Pelusi, thanks for coming back.
It's been a pleasure, and I love sitting where Penguins fans sit. As a Flyers elitist, I'm here for it.
Ever since he put on that costume, he hasn't been on the studio.
No,
He's-
he must be
he's-
doing something great and superhuman.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, quick shout out. John finally admitted that Derek is evil.
Derek is evil. Derek is the evil one. Terry is actually the good one. Derek admitted in our group chat that he is indeed evil.
Oh wow,
I
Yeah.
told you.
game changer.
Don't trust him.
So at least with Terry, you get the villain on the surface. You know he's going to tell you, listen, I'm going to turn on you when the time's right.
Right? Yeah, no bullshit.
But it
There's no
will
layer
be
of
for
bullshit.
my
Yeah, yeah.
advantage.
All right. He had me fooled.
All right, Terry, do you want to talk about Yunkjunk real fast?
Yeah, Yunkjunk is the shiz night. We've got a bunch of great shows. Make sure you're watching this show. Make sure you're watching Cult Pop. Make sure you're watching Gag Team. Make sure you're watching Bricks and Risks and everybody else. There is all sorts of great stuff at Yunkjunk. And also, Yunkjunk, the only podcast studio in Philadelphia that actually has its own podcast. Nobody else actually has long-running shows. They're liars. They're bullshit. If you want to get a podcast, come to someone who actively appears on a podcast every week and knows how to make them work.
Absolutely,
Also,
butthead.
One of the we make excellent clips pretty much daily. We probably give the
Ain't
best
pretty much.
we give the best production package in Philadelphia. I'll testify to that.
Show yourself, producer boy.
Yeah, we're the best. Yeah, we're the fucking best.
Yeah.
Oh, we're the best. Oh, we're the best.
No, we really are. So if you're looking for podcasts, please look us up. But do that by subscribing to our YouTube channel and give us a comment there.
And
Love you.
for Derek's sake, follow Derek Baker Seal Coating. It's that time of the season.
It is that time.
It's time to get tarry. You know?
Get your cracks filled.
Yeah, let Derek fill your cracks.
Felt good.
Yeah,
Felt
let
good.
Derek seal you
Give,
up.
use promo code Muscle Geeks 20 for 20% off your purchase. And follow the Muscle Geeks podcast on all the socials. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Chris. Thank you,
Hey,
Terry.
thank you guys.
See you guys.
All right, guys.
We love you.